Hi, so this question you might see perhaps in a slightly different form. Maybe it's about installing fencing or plumbing or whatever, and people might say people might charge a call-out fee, and then there's an hourly rate on top of that. The same thing here applies. There's a amount that you pay straight away for that person to just turn up. And in this case, you pay it for the inflation of the balloon, and then you pay per hour. So we're kind of paying for all of that propane or whatever that gets burnt in order to inflate the balloon, and then we're also paying for the balloon pilot, whoever that person is. We're paying for that person's time. Let's have a look. What is the inflating cost? Now, that would be the cost. Imagine if we were to not go in the balloon at all. What if we were to just stick with 0 hours and just say, well, that would be the inflation cost. So, in fact, reading that off here it's just £20. The cost for each hour. Well, now let's look at the difference between these 2 points here. So we've got the difference between a really long ride and no ride at all. For an extra £630, you would get 9 hours of balloon flight. So we're saying 9 hours is £630, and therefore for each hour it must be £70. Then the last question, how many hours would I get for 370? Well, in this case, we need to take off the inflation cost to begin with. That would give us £350 to spend on hours, and therefore 350 divided by the hourly rate, which is 70, that would give us 5 hours.